Old Kanver.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Oh, Mid's here
Good to see
too.
ya. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Oh damn.
Hey?
Joshua is very what do you call it? Gentlemanly.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
I guess Uncle Byron is just a good uncle to both of them.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people? Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Looks like Clive is on his own. And Torgal, I guess.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
I'm supposed to be his shield, and I'm letting him go by himself. What kind of shield am I? Alright, Torgal, it's just you and me now. Evenfall. Alright, Torgal, let's go.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
You and me, boy.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh, it looks like they're already dead. Didn't even get a chance to save them.
They've been routed.
What, they level 20? That can't be right. I'm already here. Okay, that's better. Ninja Akashic. Now I can focus on the ninja. No, no, no. You kicked my dog! How can you kick my dog? For kicking my dog, you deserve death. No, 500 EXP. So those guys were starting at level 20, now they're level 33, which is still kind of... Yes, I'm slightly over leveled, it feels like. Orcish for the... Oh, I have to get the mages first. God damn it. The easiest dodge of my life, too. I don't know what I'm trying to do this for. Not level 2 is enough. Fuck you guys. Armor is gone.
Nothing but monsters here.
They're all dead, Clive. Dead. No one but you to protect the free cities. How's my potions looking like? I have 2 high potions. That's not great. That will do. Test. Bonk. Or Steel Silk. Sharp Fangs. I'm so tired of getting Sharp Fangs. I just want new shit to get. Oof. Get fucked. I don't know why my dodges. I guess it's because the wing is blocking my view. I'm not looking very well.
Nice try.
Level 3. Level 4. dodges are not on point right now.
Nice try. Titan!
I hope they give me a lot of potions because my dodges are not on point right now. Oh, it's so bad. Got one high potion left. Bonk. 2000 gil.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Orcish fodder.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Will there be though? I don't think so, Clive. I think you're full of shit. There are a lot of potions around here though, it looks like. Yep, there you go, high potion. And there's a chest too. Don't mind if I do. Bonk. Flare breath, the favor of light. Flare breath, damage of flare breath. Too bad I don't use flare breath.
Where are they?
Mini boss fight. Or just, you know, wraiths.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Ultima is going on, my friend.
Farewell.
Or Barnabas, might I add.
Over here. You're finished. Where is your master? What does he want?
He wants you, Clive. You established this already. Wrong button. Oh, fuck you. You piece of shit.
Get him. Get off.
You've caused quite the commotion.
Oh, we got fight Harbored already.
Then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
Those.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Oh, we get to fight Harbored. He's a fencer guy, right?
Near of House Harvard. And you will yield.
Left knee. The horse.
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Okay, so that does that.
Nice try.
That chases. Ish.
Nice try.
Mega flare. That. Win.
Too slow.
Parry.
Nice try. Little trick.
Why can I not teleport? I want to teleport too. Fuck. Fuck.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
Is a lightsaber.
A gift from my liege lord's armory.
Oh, you got Gugnir?
Gungnir.
Shit.
Watch closely, Muthos. Yes! Yes!
I guess he's life near the horse of Odin.
My turn! Nice try.
Be still, my beating heart!
Oof.
Better already.
Stop!
That breaks my shield. Somehow got behind him.
One is seldom enough.
Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't. Nice try. Nice try.
Do it at once. Alright.
Too slow.
That's a Tosker. Is this bullshit again? Okay, so that is a wave. Got it. Looping darkness. Jump thing again. I can just walk around these. One. Oh, I got that one. Into the middle. Miss both.
Guess we're all ready.
I failed the counter. This fight was very easy. I guess once you know what he's doing, it's not gonna level me up, is it? 5,000. Sanguine insignia.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
I expected him to more. I guess he didn't do.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late.
You didn't even check, Clive.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Gonna become Akashi, isn't he? Gonna become undead. Ooh, then Tetsuken.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
He's like the swaggiest guy there is.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
His body is glowing blue. Also only using one hand. He's toying with Clive.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Is he gonna use Zantetsuken now? Yeah.
Try it.
He didn't even use it, so he just kicked him. God damn, Barnabas, you badass.
Men.
Uh-oh.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
No, Jill.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
He doesn't even have to
Power
become
beyond
Odin.
reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to become Odin. Oh no, Jill! Fuck. I mean, saw that coming, but I didn't expect Jill to be the one to sacrifice herself.
Will you be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I
Jill
want
is to do
missing.
is
Help.
What happened to
The
Jill?
world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
He took Jill. 100%. He took
Clive.
Jill.
Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
But Jill, we have to go save Jill or Clive, not Otto, Clive. Gotta get Jill. Jill is missing. No! It's all Joshua's fault. Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Do the hunts first, see if I can get the new stuff. Hopefully it's the Morbull and whatever the loincloth is from. Oh, is this a chocobo? Red Comet. The sickle Dalmatian. Oh, this is the red chocobo. The sickle. Got it. Rainbow chocobo. Red Comet. Dun, 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 dun.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen.
Choco Meteor. Four. Oh, there's no break on this. I'll try this, see what this is like. Giga Flare! It does a lot of damage. Yoko Meteor Rain.
Nice try. Nice try.
3 4. Ow. Still going.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
How long does this go for?
Too slow. Nice try.
Giga Flare! Giga Flare is cool. Does a lot of damage, I assume. Level up! Level 42. Choco Feather.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Well, you could have not killed it, but you know, you did it anyway.
How are we supposed to do our duty when
Hey, Otto.
Glove. But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story.
Jill, we have to go save Jill now.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter. Hello, mid dungeon.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Would she have read it? Why is there a white mage doll? I just noticed there's a white mage doll. Nice.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Kanver for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
It's fine-ish.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
How convenient. Mid doll. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. All my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, Daughter Dearest. And now it sleeps there in the first. I have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck!
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
You on with you
How are we
guys?
supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
So where is it? Is it the one in the... I guess it is. I was just there. Damn.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
Ooh, something dropped.
See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
I don't do it again.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Smash it, Clive.
There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
I don't hear shit.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Well, my dream would be Jill coming back, but that would require fighting Barnabas at some point. Father like daughter.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Yes.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Kanver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
At least try to stay safe.
Good old Clive, never listening to the doctor.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Always listen to your doctors, kids.
Every moment I waste here,
Find
the further
peace.
the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Take Jill. 2 quests. And no hunts. Last quest as well. Oh, it's a blacksmith quest then, August.
Alright, Clive.
Are you August?
Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Let's go speak with him.
Speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
When I'm ready. Blacksmith Blues 3. I don't know how many blues he's gonna get, but there's apparently a lot of it. Hey Tarja, guess you have a quest for me now. Or not Tarja, the apprentice.
She can't kick. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Tarja's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I can try.
No better than to order Tarja to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Oh, thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Tears of Mercy. Hey Tarja.
Well, Tarja, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
This is the guy that doesn't want to rest.
When it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Talia. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia bar one. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass.
Lorbert's Pass,
Bring
got
me
it.
one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Alright, so we have to go to Lorbert's Pass. Slay a Mightling for its eye. Before we do that, we talk to Blackthorn. What he wants. Probably have to go to the same place.
Paul said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen?
I realize my sword is in the like a pointy end. Hooks people. Too pointy end. Why is there? Oh, there's another plus? Oh, shit. More quests. Hey, Blackthorn.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again.
Well, I'm here again.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling
It was
us
a
why?
ring from my wife.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
Me wife.
Things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
Beat him up a bit.
He'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava.
Alright.
Right, Clive?
I think I've been there before.
Get to Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Yeah, I've been there before. Most likely for a hunt. Another quest ID.
He's a surly soaker.
So this either makes my potions better, most likely my potions better. Which is great for me. I think I'm probably gonna get hit hard a lot by S ranks. Hey buddy.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards.
What? Oh.
With Morbles. I know. But hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
What's one vine?
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
How convenient.
I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
How convenient that there's a Morble to hunt. I need Morble. Mr. Morble, I have come to play. Carrot. Rank B. Oh, it's rank B. It's maybe rank A. Psh. That was rank A. Ta-da!
It couldn't have been just any Morble, could it?
I mean, this is like a pretty normal Morble. Pull it down. In the goop. Eagle flare. Dun, dun.
Too slow.
Oh, he burrowed again. Bad breath.
Nice try.
This. Do this. And do this. This doesn't look like it does a lot of damage. I guess it did 40k, 50k. Well, that worked out. Or you smart? Slay. Marble tendril, marble flower, that's the one I need.
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
I mean, you did it, Clive.
Let's get this vine back to the yard.
After you visit... What's his face? Blackthorn. Hello, August.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
Damn.
Alright.
I'm not Blackthorn.
Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Let's go, friends. To meet Zoltan. Blacksmith village.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil.
Now it's quiet. Ooh, quiet.
Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Easy enough.
You'll be needing it.
Not before I ransack this town to see if there's any chests around. Probably is. And since it's a blacksmith village, I'm assuming there will be some equipment for me. Okay? Hello, Mr. Zoltan.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is.
Wow.
The gate's closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Fair enough. Have a nice day. Good luck. Oh.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to...
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As
Pretty
a personal
much.
favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Yeah, why not?
Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
I guess I am Sid now.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Kanver.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Oh, let's go hunting. Let's go, Torgal. We got a job to do. Gotta kill a salamander for our good old friend Blackthorn. He help him, he makes me better weapons, I happy. Everyone's happy. I kill things better. Looks like the salamander has been doing some killing.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Nice try.
Come on, Clive.
Too slow.
Level 3. Level 4. There you go. Punch, 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 punch. You got flat shoot to finish it off, eh? Enemy slain. Dragon Talon.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Let's go. Rosia.
Let's go.
You have to help the blacksmith gain his groove back. Save his village.
Back to the stables, girl.
What's this all
Hey,
about?
Blackthorn.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravosht needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free.
Like there was a misunderstanding.
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
It's fair, you know, one step at a time, slowly but surely.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
It is, indeed.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Alright, take care, August. It would be cool at a hideaway. Okay, so now we have Uno Quest. Uno Mas. Which is over here. I lost swing. Have I lost swing? I think it's better to be. Yeah, lost swing. Just have to kill some spiders. One spider eye.
Hopefully one will be enough.
Onwards we go, back to the hideaway. Hello, good sir.
Thank goodness.
Rodriguez.
Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Here you go, one spider eye.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with
So mercy killing, basically.
it may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
That guy's pretty much half stone already. Not even half, like 90% stone, so he's pretty much dead.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
Is that her dad? It's probably her dad, right? It's her father. Father's dead.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodriguez. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor.
Oh, not even father,
back in
mentor.
the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
I'm still wondering why the magic thing doesn't affect Clive, the stone thing. You just have main protagonist plot armor? Is that why? Short Fang, Magic Ash. Like everyone that uses magic becomes stone at some point. But Clive doesn't.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Cool.
Pico Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure.
Now Blackthorn's contemplating
He didn't
life.
say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes.
Yeah, I know, right?
Grateful all the
This is
same.
like what, the third time this happened?
Where was I? Oh yeah. About to put Zoltan back in his place.
Thank God he's back.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
Yeah, it's time
Not
to for PvP. Start punching each
Still.
other.
It's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Quest complete. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ouroboros Design Craft. Ouroboros recipes unlocked. I already had a Ouroboros recipe though. I guess this is the other one. Hello,
Trouble with
Blackthorn.
your gear, or... So, will it be?
Here, this one. Ouroboros, I need the stone tongue, which is also from a hunt. I have 2 auriculum ready, so I can technically make both of them. I just need stained loincloth and stone tongue, which goes from hunts. Which I don't think there is any hunts right now. No way for me to get it.
He's a surly soaker.
Alright, one more quest to hand it in, and then put it there for now. Come back later in like 3 to 4 hours after my dinner. Hey, buddy.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
That's flowers grew quick, huh? Didn't take no time at all. Where's the Guardian's breedy now? Where's Avery to need her?
Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid. You've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before?
Yes.
I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled.
Hey, more potions. Better potions.
Thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
It's like Aerith's garden. 1200 EXP. Invigorated Morganbeard extract. Consumable potency maximized. Oh, that's the last one. Shit. Maybe I am close to the end. You have obtained file of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables, both potions and high potions now. So even more HP. Lionheart lasts longer. Oh, maximized, so probably no more quests from that guy. This sword doesn't look that great. I don't like this sword, but it's the best sword I got, so no glamour. I've crafted every single sword there is. I'm gonna collect my shit and then... Ooh, never mind. There's 2 things to do here.